What troubles me is not that they stole my ideas. It is that they had none of their own to begin with. Of all the things that ever captivated me, books stood above everything else. The scientists of our age have chosen depth of thought over clarity of thought, and one must be clear-minded to think with precision. Yet a person can plunge to great intellectual depths while being utterly unhinged. If the hatred humanity carries could somehow be converted into electrical current, it would illuminate every corner of the earth. Our virtues and our shortcomings are as inseparable as energy and matter. The moment they are torn apart, the human being ceases to exist. Life is and shall forever remain an equation that resists all final solutions. Yet it contains within it certain knowable and navigable elements. We hunger for new sensations, consume them hungrily, and grow blind to them almost immediately. The miracles of yesterday have become the unremarkable background of today. What one person names God, another names the laws of physics. The reverence is the same, only the vocabulary differs. If you wish to penetrate the deepest secrets of the universe, train yourself to think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. The individual is a fleeting spark. Peoples and civilizations rise and crumble, yet the human spirit persists through it all. The human brain houses extraordinarily delicate cells that grant us the capacity to sense what is true, long before truth has made itself formally available. Time will pass its verdict on all of us. Most people are so consumed by the spectacle of the outer world that they remain completely blind to everything stirring within themselves. Inventors have no time for the institution of marriage. Great moments are born from great, undivided obsession. The action of even the smallest and most insignificant creature sends ripples of change through the entire fabric of the universe. As I trace the arc of my past, I see with startling clarity how delicate and almost invisible are the forces that quietly steer the course of our lives. We are all at the deepest level one. It is only our egos, our convictions, and our fears that draw the lines between us. When a natural inclination matures into a burning, all-consuming desire, a person begins to cover ground toward their destination in strides of 7 leagues at a time. In sustained, uninterrupted solitude, the mind sharpens itself to a razor's edge. Ideas are not born in the noise of the crowd, but in the silence that follows when all outside influence has been stripped away. A new idea must never be measured by the immediate reaction it provokes. Its true worth will only reveal itself across time. Salvation of any kind can only ever be achieved through one's own effort. No outside force can deliver it to you. To truly know one another, we must reach past what our senses can measure and touch something deeper than perception allows. My conviction in the law of compensation is unshakable. Genuine reward is always and precisely proportional to the labor and sacrifice that preceded it. The hard work of the future will consist of pressing buttons, but the thinking behind which button to press will demand everything. Intuition is a faculty that runs ahead of verified knowledge. It arrives at the destination before the map has even been drawn. There is nothing more worthy of the full attention and devotion of the human mind than nature itself. To comprehend its vast machinery, to locate its creative forces, to decode its governing laws. This is the supreme mission of human intelligence. How many people dismissed me as a dreamer, a fool, a man of limited vision? The world sneered at what I proposed. I suppose I will simply continue until I fall. The greatest mysteries woven into the fabric of our existence remain unsolved, and even death itself may not represent a true and permanent ending. A wise man, in my view, ought not to marry, for no one can serve both books and a wife with the wholeness that each of them demands. The well-kept secret of creativity is this: ideas are not born in company, they are born in aloneness. In old age, intimacy should give way to something quieter, to a kind word, a gentle touch, and the profound pleasure of honest conversation.